Alright, Sheeple, this is the guide for last chapter of the event 19, I think. 18, 19. Anyway, so starting 1B, nothing that's worth farmable, nothing worth. Then Orange 8, maybe. So I'll start with the 3-4B because that's where single SS coming in. However, she's not worth farming it, so we're gonna use. You can't use Lamiel because one of the enemies is very anti-elemental. Although, if your Lamia is beefed up basically, you can probably do this. So let me just check if you can do this without the buffed up Lamiel. Super strong Lamiel. Basically these ones doesn't die by the fire, so it's annoying. Alright, it's annoying, so you can't use that team. But you can use the true RRR, which I call it RRR, but it's a Psycho Princess. If you lack a damage, just add a support unit that increases the damage. So you just build for speed a little bit, critical chance. You want some accuracy, 300% sounds right. There are flying units, so anti-flying, and a damage, I think. Yeah, that should give 15% buff with 200%, should do it. So she's second skill active. By the way, she's a 1 level 20. If you're using level 100, this is a full link too. If you're using level 100, add a LRL unit, and then just let her use the second skill first. No link is okay, or you can just use a unit that increases the buff, like Orange 8. But it's up to you. She's not kill everything one shot, so it's fine. She's a full link, by the way, anyway. And she is farmable in this event, so technically speaking, it's easy. So that is there. We don't want to run it again to waste some money. But so she's farmable in 1 EX, and I made a video anyway, so shut up and just farm there. 3-5B is, let's see if we can run it with the RRR Psycho Princess anti-heavy. If it does, we're cool. Otherwise, we have a good old Lamiel. I don't think it's doable, but whatever. Yeah, she's killing it. Doing. See, one shot. You should buy it. Yeah, that's not killable. It's annoying. But she can kill a second shot, so it's okay. Or just use Lamiel, but you have to use a full link. I tried a bunch of ways to doing no link. It's just not possible. Well, it is possible, it's just that you need pretty much a good damage anyway. Alright, Lian is okay to farm. What's her name? Oleria is kind of mad. Rest is mad. But Lian is, you should farm it. She's a good buffer. Elemental buffer actually. I'll run the Lamio as well. Just to show how well the Lamio does. Again, 120 you don't have to be. Lamio 100% is sufficient. It's because you're using up one more unit to make it go faster. So, yeah, 25% reduction, and this should be more expensive, but gets jobs done faster. Alright, yeah, it's doable. Right now she's using the anti light. It should be anti heavy, but it's fine. She's just too good. And she is also farmable, which you should farm 99% of the time on the 1-6B. Alright, go farm there. You need her. Full link and no link. 7 minimum. Same thing here. You can just use Lamio. Don't have to worry about it. And anti-light. Is it light? Oh, that's not light. That's flying. So reason why I suggest Lamio instead of the Psycho Princess is because she has a more lenient, some more damage. You don't have to like make it perfect to use it, but should be good. All right. Yeah, it should be fine. This is easy, right? So that's how you do this one. Echidna is pretty good. So 7 maybe. Alright, going to 3-1EX. Not recommended farming, but for the 3-3EX, if you run it faster, you might want to grab the full link Empress. Audrey is easy to craft, so I wouldn't suggest. This is easily done by using the same team. I believe 3-1EX is anti-light, so did I choose light? I don't remember. I'm gonna use the same team because she is farmable, and if you can have it, too bad. Oh, we don't have to want to do that one. Just want to run it once. All right, easy, easy, too easy. Keep going. Pretty easy. There's nothing. No gimmicks on this one. Just pure damage. Go faster. And well, there's some evasion. There are 270 something, but she gets a buff from herself, and then 300% evasion. Oh, so accuracy is good enough for her. Right, so the accuracy 300, but she get a buff from the her own skill 42, and then she gets a buff from her as well, some degree, so it's okay. Alright, next one, 32EX. Definitely should farm a little bit because Ajaz is not that great, but if you want. But the Charlotte is pretty decent, and it's easy to farm too because you use the same team. For this one, you want to use anti-heavy. Just because. Where's anti? There it is. More damage. If you can't make more damage. If you need more damage, you need to add the Angel first. And if you can't even do that, you just add the Ella with the fire, which is fire can on her item. This one. You don't need the fulling, you just need zero link. Other than that, cheapest version is probably these. And then you will probably kill it one shot. Keep going. Keep going. And Herbert. So in terms of the decent, just Ajaz is my favorite, one of my favorite. Alright, so this one, Tracy is hard to get, so I would get Tracy. BP is easy to get. You can't use the Lamiel. However, this is a very interesting team you can make on this one. So you need to have a Munemo. Doesn't even have to full link. Zero link is fine. Heck, you probably don't need that shit. 300% accuracy. Little bit more. Just put accuracy. So I'm just gonna give some accuracy item, 70%, whatever. This is a fire resist buff. You just need kind of 50%. You can put this one as well if you don't have anything, around 50%. And defense item, the special defense item, if you don't have it, regular defense is fine. You can theoretically run this thing with just Munemo, but I would strongly suggest to put the Empress on the front to make it go faster. So if you want to slow, that's fine, but just put Empress, 300% all damage. Like you don't even need that. Just put anti-light, some critical chance, whatever. You know, done. She's good to go. And this is cheaper than the other one, and both Empress is farmable from the 31EX, and the Munemo is farmable, I believe, first chapter. So Empress does that. She has high accuracy, she'll kill it. So basically, she's a counter tank. She'll pretty much tank everything and counter it. And because enemy only does fire damage, if you get a fire resist item, she pretty much kills everything. I didn't put any attack on her. She has solely 300% accuracy. So just put an attack, will probably one-shot the counter. I'm just doing it just to show. And which makes it faster. And Empress just kills it faster too. Empress just, that's her first skill anyway. Yeah, she kills at everything one shot. If you invest more in damage, yeah, she can kill everything one shot. She have inherent fire resist, which makes it immune to pretty much all fire damage at the beginning. And then it explode, 100% fire resist, take 1 damage. And Empress kill 3, fast. I think you can do it, no Link Empress, but I'm not sure. They have a certain decent amount of HP, so probably not. But you can give a 20% resource reduction. Yeah, so if you had more damage on her, she can probably don't have to spend time more on counter attack. But easy, just farm for Tracy. Pretty cheap. If you want to just full Link, kill it all team, you need to use Titania. I would use this using a rare as well. So it looks like the. I don't want to make the team, but where is it? Maybe Titania and the Rhea. Zero Link is fine, but she needs to have some good, decent accuracy. So probably 300% more. And she needs 335 is sufficient enough to hit the spider. Spider is the highest accuracy. All right, so that's it for this one. Chapter 3. So I covered the old 1-2, and I'll cover the 2-1C later. All right, sheeple, that's it.